In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission.
Mikey, what are you doing?
I'm doing the thing for the podcast.
It's not that hard, bud.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends podcast.
Bullshit, dude.
He
wrote the goddamn book if I did it.
It didn't fit, man.
It doesn't matter.
If the glove didn't fit.
It doesn't matter anyways. Okay, so he lost the civil suit. Who cares? That means he just had to pay some money.
Civil means nothing.
The criminal was non-guilty. They had nothing that actually went there.
Nothing
I
could
will
stick.
give you that maybe he had the funds to be able to pay to have it done.
Yeah.
So
but
why
he
isn't this
didn't
on
actually do it?
Why isn't this on Unsolved Mysteries? Because clearly we don't have a person that did it.
Well, dude.
No, it's not unsolved because he fucking
it's
did
LA,
it.
Exactly.
man. It's
He didn't
LA.
actually do it.
Dude, he didn't do it. Anyways, it's Friday. Sitting in a circle, we're debating something. We don't even know.
OJ's guilty.
You can, I mean, maybe.
What do you mean, maybe? If it walks like a duck and it quacks like a
Our
duck.
fake debate is over, John. It's Friday now.
Still would have been the opportunity for the best launch video of a Bronco.
Ever. It's Friday. We got drinks in our hands. There's smokes on the table. Switch that.
What?
Other way around.
Holy hell did you just say?
Johnny boy,
Do
what
you
are you
wanna
about to do?
You wanna
No,
rewind
you're right.
that a
You're
little
They
bit?
get it.
Look, you're right.
See? Yeah, see? Totally. Fucking nailed it.
I think we're doing double Dutch rudders today.
Which is a form of
Beating the meat. Whacking off.
better known as
Roughing up the suspect.
Yeah.
also known as
Making the bald man cry.
AKA
Oh, we're masturbating.
That's right. It's time. It is time for Freedom Friends Masturbate. That could have gone on for a long time. We could have did this for a
I was
while.
picking it up. I've seen who else is going to chime in.
We could have did that one
Jazz-
for a while.
Jazz got the memo.
Nice. I was running out of ways to say and
Littering and
beating your meats. It's time for Freedom Friends Master Debate, solving the world's problems, one mediocre topic at a time. I'm Mikey. That's Jazz. That's John. This is Scott. We are the Freedom Friends.
How's your father?
A little how's your father? A little bit of that. Yeah, man. And that's what we do on Fridays. We solve the world's problems by asking Justin to give us one. So we usually make them up and then, whatever. So Justin, what you got for us today, pal?
All right, boys.
All right, boys.
What are flowers for men?
Flowers for men.
Yes. There's some things that are like when you give your wife flowers.
Okay.
Oh,
What's that for men?
cigars.
I will say that my buddy Matt gave me a corsage for the banquet on Friday.
But that's just adorable.
you didn't wear it though.
It didn't fit my hand.
Okay.
I thought you were literally asking what
I
flowers
got
could
these
you
big-ass
give to a
canned hams that
man,
wouldn't go
and I
over.
was like, you were saying
I
what's
tried.
the equivalent gift? Cigars is a good one.
Yeah.
Cigars is a good one. Pocket knives. Like a lot of times you get like little pocket knives.
I mean, but I would say that if gifts like flowers, you're not giving them to somebody because they're going to last a while. That's hey, I was thinking about you. I want you to enjoy this, right? Like it should be
Blowjobs.
blowjobs for
Blowjobs is-
sure.
yeah,
Like
that's number
flowers.
one.
That's the definition of a best friend. Somebody who goes downtown, gets 2 blowjobs, come back and give you one. That's best friend.
And that's
Jess,
why
get your
John's
fucking
my
shit
best
together.
friend.
Jess, what the fuck, man?
I've been saving them up.
Oh, okay. That's fair.
Yeah.
It's a layaway program.
Yeah.
I dig it.
It's going to be 18 hours of what the fuck.
Like 18 hours of my toes curling into my butthole.
God, you get your dick sucked way different than I do.
I know it's been a while. I'm married, So, blowjobs is a good one.
My wife the other day, I shit you not, we were laying in bed and she just goes, surprise, blowjob. And she just like ripped the blankets back. And I was just like, okay. And like, problem is you can't hit somebody with an aggressive surprise right beforehand. You're like, what?
Surprise! Am I being raped?
Yes.
Cool.
It was weird. The first 60 seconds were weird because I was on the defensive. I was like, what?
Speaking of dudes being raped, Michelle and I had a debate over the weekend.
No,
That is
Scott,
the best
you can't say you
transition
got
I've
raped.
ever heard.
She said that no guy could ever be raped.
Bullshit.
No.
That's what I said. I said, if you touch it, it's going to get hard. Yes. That doesn't mean we always want it.
That's true.
That was just in that movie. It was a
thank you.
Netflix movie where this chick the guy goes in to rob and she like subdues him and then tapes him to a chair and then pumps him full of those fucking
Viagra's?
but the gas station ones, gas station like get hards, and they just like fucking stripped it down and went to go fucking sit on his dick and just fucking go to town.
Well, I read a story about a chick who gave a dude a beach in time for the cops to get there and arrest him. Like he was fucking robbing something or something. She gave him a blowjob
chick.
to like stall him until the cops got there and busted in, and she was like, "Thanks, guys, I'm out." Yeah, I was like.
How many times has
I
that
was
place
like,
got robbed
I don't know.
since?
I think somebody needs to call the Nobel folks and be like, "Hey, this chick's thinking outside the box." All right, like she just sucked a criminal dick just to get a guy off. That is fucking impressive.
Yeah.
She is redefining home defense.
Fucking A, man.
Like, that is like,
dude,
I've been broken into.
it's like community policing.
Please send help.
She's trying to like fucking talk between breasts to the
He's
fucking
roughly
911
5.5
operator.
inches tall. He'll be the one in my house with no pants on.
Yeah. Just saying. Speaking of which, don't you have some got candies over there?
Oh yeah. No, the
No,
skinny ones.
no, I don't want that. That's terrible. Yeah, the got candy.
Oh, please do this.
I'm not doing it.
Oh.
Have had them though. They are delicious.
How you're supposed
Flowers
to
from
eat them?
it.
Or?
Cigars, bourbon, or bottle of choice, I guess. But I think flower gifts are supposed to be something that is like, hey, I thought about you. Here you go.
But I think
It's gonna go away. It's not like a permanent.
But it can get personal. I mean, we've all done it on the show, or not on the show, but to the other people that are on the show.
Sure. Totally.
No, like okay, Scott,
I'm waiting for what you're
like
talking about.
you need this, and
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
just buys it for you, and it's the equivalent of like a girl getting another girl flowers because it's Tuesday.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know,
I bought you a very nice patch. It's on your patch wall.
that's true. You didn't tell me about it,
I didn't. I wanted it to be a surprise.
and it was.
It was. You caught it a lot faster than I wanted you to. I wanted it to sit there for a while.
Yeah.
You got it like day 3.
I got it the first day I was back in the office.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
He
Nice.
still hasn't found the patch I put on there.
Nice. Nice. It's a nicotine patch. It's
No.
not that good. Yeah. I don't know though, because a lot of times like if Jazz bought me a pair of Crocs because I needed them. Those were ones that
You were gonna die.
I was gonna die if I didn't have those.
Mhm.
Those aren't temporary. Those are forever. Like, I'm using them. I use them all the time. I fucking love them.
Well, it was either those
You know what I
Crocs
mean?
or diamonds. Like it was
Right?
It was one of the two.
You know? And at the time, I get it. Budgets.
It really came down to utility.
Yeah.
It was a.
Have you
Which
ever
one's he
seen me
gonna
wear a
use
diamond?
more?
Mikey's a very
But you've seen
practical.
me wear fucking Crocs,
I've also seen you wear fanny packs.
and you just mixed them together.
Yeah.
All right.
I think what you really need is some bedazzled Crocs.
I mean, they have those. They sell the little. What are they called? They got a name for them.
Yeah, I caught it too. Just leave it alone. Just let it be, John.
Did you say vajazzled?
No, he said bedazzled.
Vajazzled?
It's bedazzled.
It's,
No, I
Bajazz.
took that as Crocs that I decorated.
Yes, that's what I took it as too.
That's how I took
That's why
that.
I was laughing.
Yeah.
vajazzled.
Bedazzled.
Vajazzled.
Which
It's
is,
like it's like.
do you know how many hotel rooms I've bedazzled?
A lot. You're gonna start
That would be
carrying.
bedazzles all
You know what,
over the
Scott?
place.
You start carrying
bedazzle.
glitter with
Thank
you.
you.
And glitter it.
Thank you for this new term. You have no idea how much I'm going to use this.
after you blow all over the curtain, sprinkle glitter on it so it sticks.
Bedazzled.
He's gonna tell his wife. Like, I'm sorry, I bedazzled all over your face.
It's naturally moisturizing.
and then glitter.
You know what?
Pocket glitter.
Nobody who's completely literate can have this much fun.
Yeah, if you're smart, you're not fun.
That's right.
Oh.
Well, you have an advanced degree? Fuck off.
Yeah. You broke Justin again. He's fucking breaking Justin.
Well,
Scott, I agree. I think you're the same as Mikey. I need you to just write these things down.
He's got a book.
You can't spell that.
If you make
I'll
up a
sound it
term,
out.
you can fucking choose how it's
yeah,
spelled.
exactly. Tell me I'm wrong.
I'd
In
like,
my
Scott
words,
to,
it doesn't
I'd like
exist.
Scott to spell my first name correctly.
Jay-Z?
Nope.
No. James. It's James. This is your first
The
name.
one he knows me by.
Oh.
Which that's also the incorrect spelling.
And
for
you still,
James.
James?
yeah, but you threw a Z in there.
Almost. Yeah.
I have no idea.
And it's fine.
What other letter has the same similar sound?
Jass?
Almost. You're almost there. You bloated it a little bit.
It's not quite, not that much ass.
Technically speaking, it's JAS period.
Okay.
Because it's actually, so it's not
It's
a
an
nickname, it's actually an
it's
abbreviation for James.
I don't know why they abbreviated a 4-letter fucking or a 5-letter
Yeah.
name.
To
That's
3.
weird.
With a period.
One syllable,
Yeah.
so you could have a...
So it's an old school literary and really old phone books.
Is
And
that
it was
what it is?
typically when you had prefixes. So you'd have like doctor or whatever.
So the guy's name was
You only
like
had
Dr.
so much
James.
They would short it to Jazz, JAS period, and then the rest of
So
the
it'd be
name.
4 characters
Huh,
instead
I
of
didn't know
5.
That is interesting.
The most famous literary pull of it is actually, so Captain James Hook in
Yeah.
the books signs his shit Jazz,
Jazz
Hook.
Hook, that's
That's
true.
actually the official abbreviation for James. And it's because when I was born, there was 7 Jameses in my family, and I had an Aunt Jamie. So every Jim, Jimmy, they were all gone.
Jack.
And so my mother's best friend at the time was an English major and said, well, the actual abbreviation for his name is Jazz. And it
Huh.
Nice.
4 decades later,
Like I knew that was the abbreviation for James, so I always thought it was weird, but I
Yep.
didn't know that's where it came from.
that's
Like,
that's the reason behind it.
huh.
Is it's cheaper to print 4 characters instead of 5.
Fucking son of a bitch.
Huh.
Learning has occurred. Woo! Look at that. Not- So we blame the printing press.
Well, no, my
For-
point with that is that I've known Scott for like 5 years and he
Always is.
couldn't spell my name.
You can't spell your name. Yeah.
But he can say it.
Yeah, you can say it.
Yeah.
And turned it into verbs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's 'cause I'm
I'm going to be bedazzling later. Don't worry about it.
Bedazzle my curtains later.
With a coffee pot.
Why do you think I'm paying Stanley Steamer when I move out of the current house?
That was one time.
Oh my god!
I will never drink coffee in a hotel room again.
I have a
because
quick.
of that.
I have a quick story about this weekend.
I've done it more than once now.
Hold on. Save that for the next episode. We're supposed to be
Oh, yeah,
answering
yeah.
what the
Okay.
fuck
All
is
right,
going
all
on
right. Yeah,
with.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What's the question? I don't even know.
Flowers for dudes.
What's the equivalent to flowers if you were going to,
Oh,
if
yeah.
a woman was going to get something for a guy?
Oh, if a woman was going to get something for a guy.
Right. So like
Yeah.
we
Definitely
get
a
women
blowjob.
like flowers or
Yeah.
chocolates or something.
Well,
What
like,
do you get?
like my wife doesn't like flowers. She's like, they fucking die. I don't want them. That's a waste of money. She's not wrong. It's a waste of fucking money.
Yeah, kind
All right. Like they're cut. They already killed the fucking plant by cutting it. Right. Like, I mean, I get it. Right.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what?
it's-
I don't believe that shit because the amount of fucking plants I have now bought thanks to your fucking wife that have all
So,
fucking died.
Plants are different than flowers, apparently.
Because
apparently.
if you buy them living and they
Yes.
die later,
Correct.
that's not a waste of money.
Correct.
But if I buy you something that's
If
going to
you
live
buy
as
it-
long as that potted plant,
if you buy it living and you kill it, that's on you.
I was going to say, I've kept all my plants alive.
That's on because if you didn't, that would be on you. Right?
I do have a bone to pick with plants, though.
I have a whole piece of fucking furniture meant to hold plants.
Same.
Yeah. I have a room to
I have
get
more
dedicated
than
to
one.
plants.
And now it's
I
an
have more
empty,
than
it's
one
an
piece.
empty piece of furniture because all the fucking plants died.
No, you guys got busy.
My
Couldn't take
sister-
out the plants.
No, I took one of them and just stuck them outside on the patio. It's thriving.
My sister
have
Andrea
a great
decided
climate
she
for
wanted
plants
to
here.
plant tomato plant
Mm.
while she lived out here.
Yeah.
Last summer.
She
Right.
planted them in the summer.
Well, they're indoors.
Indoor
Tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Yeah.
Okay, keep going.
So I have a now fucking 5 foot tall tomato plant that I've had since the last summer that hasn't given me a single goddamn fucking tomato.
I was literally going to say,
Hey,
is
hey.
it fruiting?
You're,
Because it
you're,
won't without
you're
sun.
lucky because that would come with fruit flies.
I want one tomato so that way I can throw that bitch in the trash and be like, okay, it lived its life. But I still haven't got a goddamn tomato.
You got to put it outside, man.
Why?
Because it's a sun-thirsty plant. That's
Yeah.
why it fruits.
It's growing just fine.
Oh, it'll grow.
It'll grow, but it
Sure.
won't fruit.
Okay. I'll throw that bitch in the backyard.
But yeah,
Fuck it.
put it outside.
My
You'll-
grandfather
you'll have fucking
grew some
tomatoes.
legendary fucking tomatoes. I had a tomato plant when I lived on the East Coast, and it was my ashtray. And I would get these fucking tomatoes that were the size of your head because all of the shit that was in the cigar ash was just
Oh.
like this perfect fucking fertilizer. And I just grew these huge fucking tomatoes.
I use all my espresso, the pucks.
That's really
Yep.
good too.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. I know fuck all about plants. I'm not very. I don't have the greenest thumb.
You don't need to know about plants. What the fuck is the equivalent to a flower gift for a dude? And don't say blowjob.
I don't know.
I think he's right with
A hand
cigars and
with your mouth.
bourbon.
What?
It's a
Mouth
hand
hugs.
job with
Yeah.
your mouth.
Cigars, bourbon. Find his fucking hobby and find whatever the consumable is for his fucking hobby.
Yeah.
The thing that he's always fucking buying, buy that.
Yeah.
It's not hard.
Yeah, like if
Like-
he's a golfer, buy him some golf balls or some
Yeah.
tees
Or teas or,
Yeah.
Or
whatever
whiskey.
the fuck.
or whiskey or and,
Or a
if,
blowjob.
and if he's a shooter, you know what? And if he's a shooter, buy him ammo.
Or marshmallows.
Buy him ammo or whiskey or and if he's a fucking and cigars or if he's let's say he's into painting miniatures, buy him some paints and
Or
some
whiskey.
whiskey and some cigars and blowjobs, or yeah, no, I think you're onto something about the consumable though. I think that's
Well,
fucking,
that's the equivalent to a flower, right? It's
Yeah.
like, hey, I got you this bouquet. You're going to get about 2 weeks of it sits on the table and it looks good. You get me a bottle of decent bourbon. I've got about 2 weeks of
This looks good.
this looks good. And it looks great in my glass. And now it's
Yeah.
gone.
My bourbon died.
I don't know what happened. I kept giving it water. I mean, it was ice shaped, but it was,
little crouton action. No, I think I really think that's it.
Crocs.
by the way, Scott,
It
I
lasts
did it.
forever.
I broke down. I bought the fridge that makes fucking ice balls.
Ah,
And
there you go.
I
It's
did
it's
it.
great.
I-
You're gonna
I
love it.
fucking did it. It gets delivered Saturday,
Yeah,
and
you're
I'm
gonna love
fucking stoked. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's fucking. Apparently, it makes 6 a day, and I was
Yeah.
like,
Huh.
"It's just
So
me."
it's there's a setting where they can be a little bit more cloudy, and it'll make 12 a day, or they'll be
Really?
more clear, and they make 6 a day.
Oh.
I
Well,
don't
like, I give a
understand. I
shit
don't
about the
understand
clarity
that
of my ice.
mechanically, but
I don't really care about the clarity of my ice.
12 sounds healthier,
Right? Yeah. Like,
especially given my friend group. 12 sounds
what do you?
12 sounds like a safer bet.
so what I do is I let it fill up and I put it in another tray. And I let it fill up and I put it in another tray. The problem is if you wait too long, which isn't happen very often, but they evaporate and they become little balls.
But yeah, I wanted to let you know I fucking
No, it's a great fridge.
I know
Yeah.
What brand is that fridge?
LG.
Yeah.
LG does it.
I bought a whole LG kitchen.
And then you
Everything.
can run it on your
Everything's
phone.
LG.
Yeah.
Yeah, runs on my phone.
Yeah.
My oven, my microwave, the dishwasher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's all LG.
I have that washer.
I replaced everything.
My washer at home.
Let-
on
let's
LG.
do
It's
You ever use the
phenomenal.
app?
I tried. I mean, it worked fine. It was just
All I
kinda
know
like,
is that
eh.
I can now tell Alexa to set my oven to whatever the fuck temp I want, and it
Ooh,
fucking sets it to
nice.
that temp. And it's got a fucking thermometer probe in it.
You just
like,
tell
if
me
you're-
about this earlier.
You can stick it in, and then it plugs into the side of the oven, and it will tell me what the internal temp of whatever the fuck I'm cooking is.
Oh.
I was like, necessary? No. Awesome?
Yeah.
100%.
Still awesome. Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. Do I need it? Need
I'm
is
telling
a
you
hard
right
word.
now, when LG designed that oven, they were not targeting women. Like, they were looking at men going like, look at all the shit this thing can do. And it was like,
Dude,
oh, fucking.
I mean, honestly, man, let's talk about that though,
Oh, it's
because
a
think about it,
slippery
dude.
Slope.
like I think men have in the last, I'd say, fucking 20 years, have become the primary cookers in the house for
What do
a
you mean
lot of
primary?
households.
Slippery slope my ass. Name me one famous female chick.
We
and
have
don't say
Scott
famous.
on the show.
Name me one famous female chef, and you can't say Rachel Ray.
The
That
racist
dump
bitch,
truck, though.
Martha
Facts.
Stewart.
Martha Stewart.
Not a chef.
That's true. She does fucking home
Not a
shit.
chef.
You were looking for the name. I was just giving you the
No,
name.
I was saying the racist one.
Not a
She was
chef,
not
and she
racist.
100% admits that
the
she
racist
started.
one.
She is a
Mama-
lifestyle
Mama-
entrepreneur or whatever the fuck. Not a chef.
What the hell's her
Never
name?
ran a restaurant. Never anything.
Mama
She
Dean or whatever.
Paula Dean.
Paula Dean, yeah.
Also never ran a restaurant as an executive. Name me one famous female chef. Every major fucking famous chef is a dude. The best cooks in the world are fucking dudes. Do you know why? We are physical animals.
Yeah.
And eating is a physical response. It's going to the book. Women got the kitchen out of convenience for men. The quality still comes from men.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, well, I'm just saying, like, I know me.
I mean, fuck, the
And in
famous
my world-
baking shows are still about dudes.
I cook more and I bake more. No, I don't know if I would say I bake more, but I definitely utilize the kitchen more than Haley does, right?
Look, my
Like,
wife's
I cook more.
my wife's a hell of a baker.
Truth.
Mm-hmm.
Can you confirm?
If you want, but
Yes.
all of you have come to my Christmas dinner. And who's cooked it?
Yeah.
I've actually not come to your Christmas dinner.
That's because you're a horrible person. But
I mean, I'm not going to argue that either.
not because you didn't come, but because you had kids.
I have
Like
children.
that's
Oh, well,
Which
I mean,
actually,
that's one and the same.
he doesn't let me come because I have kids. So he's
that's
a
not
horrible
true.
person.
I've told you multiple times. If you can find somebody on Christmas Day to come watch your kids,
Yeah.
you're welcome to come. And
That's an easy day, right?
all I know is that Jim and Sam from Second Pitch Brewing Company showed up on Christmas. And they have 2 kids. They have 3 kids, twins and a son.
How old's their son?
4,
How old's the twins?
2.
Who the fuck watched them?
the 4-year-old. Fuck. I mean, do you think the twins are going to watch a 4-year-old? Shit.
Well, I'm saying that's what I'm saying. Like, because like if I had a 16-year-old kid and a fucking 10-year-old, I'd be like, hey, you're watching your fucking kid.
We're almost there.
like,
4 more years. You can
We're
come to
getting there.
Christmas.
No,
We're
the
getting there.
way you get away with that is you get a divorce, and then on her Christmases you can do what you want.
oh,
Do you know what, Mikey? You are actually probably the one exception I would ever make. Mainly because I like your boys.
yeah, you actually like my kids.
I actually like your kids, but everybody
Yeah.
else, fuck off. You're not bringing your fucking kids.
My kids aren't. Well, they are dicks. I think that's probably why you like them.
I think that's why I
think
like
that's
them.
why you like them because they're kind of dicks, but
Yeah.
they're funny about it.
Yeah,
like they
they're
have
great.
personality.
I
and
fucking
they're-
like, because I'm
they're-
not going to lie,
they're
I'd stick
dickheads.
them in front of the television and hand them the Switch controller and be like, here you go, kid.
J-Mo
have
would
fun.
be happy with that.
Yeah.
J-Mo would be stoked. John would be fine on his own.
And then I just burn the other one. It's fine.
What Christmas would a kid not enjoy spending all of Christmas in front of a video game?
Truth.
Yeah, like that's their
Yeah,
That's
ideal
usually what they do
Christmas.
anyways. 'cause
Yeah.
it's
You
one of
are
their
probably
presents.
the one exception I'd make, mainly because Caitlin and I both adore your boys.
Mhm.
Like, we love your kids. So
John has got a thing for your old lady, buddy.
it's,
Doesn't he?
it's scary.
Like he, dude, you ain't seen that fucking meat, bro. You better be careful. I got to talk about something.
No.
No.
All right, back on topic.
No.
God damn it.
Mute his fucking mic.
Not doing this.
You're not talking about your son fucking my wife.
Nope. I'm not talking
We're
about
not going.
that. I'm not talking
Anyways,
about that.
if you're trying to figure out what the flour equivalent is for your fucking husband, go buy booze or buy cigars. We assume if you're watching this fucking show, they're probably into one of those 2 fucking things. And fucking Mikey, just to shut you up, sign the fucking
Yes,
debate off.
please.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I can't wait to tell you this shit.
No.
Like, share, subscribe, smash those buttons. Tell your mom.
Tell your friend.
Hey, fucking mom's friends. Occasionally we create our own problems and solve them. I don't know.
Or just go off the fucking rails.
All of our sponsors and shit are in the buck and are in the description below. I don't usually talk about them on the debates. So I'm going to raise my glass. I'm going to say thanks for being my freedom friends. Hey, look, bottom line is
Hey.
whether you're buying
Oh.
whether you're buying flowers or you're buying fucking cigars or whiskey or whatever.
Or you don't have to spend any money.
You don't have to. Just do something cool for your partner. They're going to appreciate it. It doesn't matter.
The
All right?
lips came built in. It was a package
You
price.
know them better than we do. Don't listen to our fucking advice. If you know them and you know that they're going to fucking love something, just show some appreciation. Doesn't matter. Male, female, doesn't fucking matter. Show them that you give a fuck and that it's going to be a happy fucking relationship, right? That's what it is. That's the best part.
Yep.
So, otherwise, I got nothing to say. There's 3 little things. John,
Smoke on.
Scotty,
I'll drink on.
and goddamn it, kids.
Freedom to fuck on.
Later.